In those games!
I don't think that Ghost Heal is going to be enough to protect Ashe. They don't have a jungle.
Yeah, I was about to point that out.
So, at most, what they're probably going to do is they're probably going to have Jax and Ashe the bot lane, and that's quite difficult for you. Because what the general tactic in there is that Jax is going to stand completely around the caster creeps, and he's going to be looking for a leap strike and counter strike at level 2.
Yep.
Ashe is just going to free farm pretty safely as she likes. And to be honest, Lee Sin versus Kha'Zix, it's kind of one of those matches that I kind of have to let go by itself. Because at most I'll probably get a flash off Kha'Zix, and then all I've really done is give my position away. So my general tactic for this is I'm going to try and take the pressure off of you, but this is what's called the European metagame, running a duo bot lane, especially having a bruiser essentially babysitting the squishy. Because, you know, obviously the logic of the solo lane is that you get ahead in levels over time, but if the duo lane is killing all the creeps faster and pressuring the solo up to their turret, they're actually missing out on way more XP, and it's actually quite easy for the solo to actually fall behind the duo. And that makes it difficult for the jungle, especially if the top lane is difficult to gank by themselves.
Oh, it's not enough.
An ideal situation would be for Lee Sin to push up to, say, here, which means that I can get to about here and pressure the turret. Not the turret, the altar, I mean.
Yeah.
But I'm actually going to go for a standard build, because I do want a Grez. So I'm going to go for a Doran's Blade and a Cloth Armor. That's a lot of damage, it's a tiny bit of sustain. Don't check that, no. No. This is an awful tactic.
What is?
What he's doing right now.
Oh.
Because it means he's not babysitting my jungle, more specifically it means he's not babysitting you, and it's a crapshoot. We have no reason to look for a level 1 team fight. Basically, like, we should be like standing right this, because this is the most vision that we can possibly have. They have two forms of... Well, they have a lot of soft CC, but they also have a lot of initiates, and considering Jax is hard CC, it's not really worth the risk. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a basic jungle clear. I have the Doran's Blade for the life, the attack damage, and a little bit of sustain, and I have the Cloth Armor to take less damage from the creeps. You can stand in this bush and just volley over the top.
That's true.
So what I have the Cloth Armor for is I'm basically going to use it to get a Grez as soon as possible. And once I have that, then jungle camps are just going to melt for me. It's not going to be an issue remotely. The reason that I've taken Smite Exhaust is because you take Smite Exhaust because there's not that many walls worth flashing. It's kind of like an on-demand blink, but only every 3 minutes. It's better to run Exhaust in the event that you're looking for an invade, so you can take on the jungler. Usually you'll meet them about 2 minutes 30 seconds. If you can force them to recall, that's a free cap for you and they can't do anything. I run Smite because it lets me kill my own wolf within 2 auto attacks, and now I'm level 2. So I'm actually ahead of the duo lane and the solo lane right now, so as soon as I get Relic, I'm going to be at full health, and I'm going to be able to gank wherever I please. So Lee Sin's fighting Kha'Zix, that's definitely good. He's already forced him to blow a pot.
Oh, they're heading to you.
Oh, hello, this is bad for me. Yep. I might die here, potentially. No, I'm alright, I'm just going to burn the pot. So we didn't lose anything for that. Ashe going Hawkshot is actually quite clever. It has hurt me a little, not necessarily that badly, because I didn't grab the relic, so I can just go do that now. Oh, I didn't grab the relic, shit. All the same, I can essentially go for a free altar cap, providing Lee Sin can respond to Kha'Zix in time, which he can't. Or he didn't, so I can... Okay, bot lane. What are they doing?
Pushing.
Right. If I can recall in time, then this is a free cap for us. But that... Obviously that's a double-edged sword, because it means that they could potentially have a free cap. Especially because Jhin recalling there was awful for us. Look at the Fog of War right now. There is no vision right here. So Kha'Zix could walk to our altar and we would never know. Especially because that's what Jax seems to do.
Is heading that way.
Kha'Zix is already on the altar. And Lee Sin just went straight. Don't fight this, you'll die.
Okay. I don't know where good.
Okay, so even though we have one altar, we actually lost for that. The general meta of high elo twisted tree line is that if you don't have to recall, don't. You need as much pressure on the lanes as possible, because otherwise you're just going to get outpushed all day, and vision is so vital. And
Agreed.
the fact that I haven't even got like a golem clear yet means I'm actually falling behind. Kha'Zix is level 4. I should be at the very least the same level as the Kha'Zix. So I need Lee Sin to keep doing what he's doing. So, and luckily, he's out of mana. That's a good sign. He's recalling. If I can get him to go in...
Oh, balls.
He's out of mana, so he can't escape. That's a free kill for us.
Nicely done.
Okay, so I've got 35 seconds.
Jax is missing.
Yep. I'm not actually too worried about Jax. He actually has a worse item build than me right now. I've given Lee Sin the lane. That's really good for us. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Good move by Lee Sin.
Trying to follow around. I'm too slow.
That's 2 summoners.
Nope.
Okay, this
Quick
is
enough.
not just because we waited way
Shit!
like, that's why. Not. You might be able to get something if you can keep the kiting going, but.
Oh, get him! Okay.
That's unlucky.
Yeah.
No biggie. On the way to my Grez. Altar's uncapped. Lee should really be focusing more on getting the creep waves. There's not really much point in going for a cap. It's 80 gold for the team, it's valuable, but it's like... We weren't really at any risk of them defending it right now, so he should have taken the XP from the creep wave, pushed it up, got the XP advantage, because they were always going to go for their cap. It was the obvious decision, it was the safest decision. I'm a little behind. Not too much. I do have 2 assists, and Lee Sin is 300, which is amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah, and he also rushed boots too, which I don't necessarily disagree with. I do disagree with him taking my golems, considering I'm already behind. But we do... It doesn't matter, it's only 45 seconds. I'm saving my smite mostly for Big Wolf at this point anyway. So him being level 6, this is a real problem that happens a lot at low elo. No, don't worry about it, Lee. He's listening to the stream, this is kind of awesome. It's a very weird misconception that works very well in Summoner's Rift, but not so much in Twisted Tree Line. That basically, the idea is that people seem to think is that, you know, if they have the gold for an item, they should recall and buy it. And people can push really easily in Twisted Tree Line. Like, creeps still spawn every 30 seconds, so hello, Kha'Zix, I might die here. I'm dead.
Nope, that didn't work.
Yeah, I need to stop looking for fights. I'm not remotely in a position to actually have them. Kha'Zix is going Muramana. That's bad. It doesn't work on Twisted Tree Line. It's not impossible, but very unfeasible.
That's
as far as actually having the game go on long enough to actually get the stacks.
Right. It's
not
gonna...
because he's gonna go for... No, he's gonna do the clever thing. He's gonna push up to the lane, get to level 7, get some free XP, and then once he has the Fog of War advantage, then he's gonna go for a cap because he knows he has full advantage. He's got 3 levels on me. I'm at way behind the XP curve, even with my Grez, even with all the armor I have. So, that I don't think Lee will actually beat him in a 1v1. It'll be close, but I think that overall the sustain and the fact that they have all the pressure on you, it's kind of risky. Oh, maybe I'm completely wrong. Never mind. Disregard that entirely. This is good XP for me, good gold for me. Lee's going Blade of Ruin King. That's interesting. I would have preferred...
Didn't see that coming.
Just because they have a lot of armor, but he's right. This is a great engage. Except Ashe.
Ugh.
Good job. That was pretty perfect. as was that. 2, 1.
And there's the Ashe.
Yeah, she's just gone.
Okay.
That was awesome. Well played.
No problem. Yeah, saw the engage, knew that an arrow was necessary. Oh shit. Whoop! Ooh. Gotta get out. Gotta get out.
Okay, so that wasn't worth. I didn't really want to exhaust that. He did ult for it. But yeah, at least in going for Blade of Ruin King isn't a bad call at all. I already have a Grez, so... No, it's not a weird pick. It's a weird pick for a first item. Because Grez is only like 1250, and all of their team is damage. So for 20 armor, 20 damage, and 12% lifesteal, especially with the reveal mist, considering Kha'Zix has stealth, it's really valuable to have 2 of them. Now, I'm going to get my boots too, and I'm going to probably work on a Frozen Mallet. I don't really need the damage so much, because Lee Sin's got that in spades, because he's so far ahead. You're doing okay. You've got, you know, enough to sustain yourself, which means, as compared to the Ashe, who I don't know what she's using that longsword for, probably another, you know, lifesteal herself.
Yeah, I'm imagining she's going to do the same thing, Vampiric Scepter here.
They're not really playing to the strengths of Twisted Treeline. They're especially not playing... They might be now, but I'm in a good enough position. Yes. Because the point is, you push the lane, and you gank the other lane. The problem is, it's very...
Oh, hey Jax.
This might be a good fight for us. Ashe is good.
Oh, I missed. Shit.
Good job, Lee. Still worth fighting. Even with Kha'Zix here. We can just get a free cap. They can't contest this. Stand behind me. We need Lee here.
Shit.
Didn't realize he was leaving.
We probably should have pinged it so he'd follow.
Nah, it's my bad. I'm not... He's just going to take that with his W or Q or something. Yeah, there's no real reason to turn off Frost Shot. The way that Twisted Treeline works is that everyone has Vygar's passive for free. So, Frost Shot is easily refunded over time. Like, generally what you want to do is, it's much easier to get a gank going if you push top lane because you have so much more map control when it's very obvious when bot lane is pushing and making a move. Not only that, but there's not really much that bot lane can do going up through your jungle, whereas top coming down, the way that top lane works is it's much harder for a defending top lane to resist an alter cap, whereas it's effortless for a defending bot lane to, unless someone is like brush sitting right here. I am playing really bad this game. I'm kind of falling behind the Ashe, and Ashe is kind of worthless this game. The main issue that we're having is Lee Sin's kind of recalling a lot, which is giving us not enough map control that we need, and especially because it's like, Kha'Zix is being really aggressive, but he's not really doing anything to take advantage of that aggression. He's pushing up, and really when Lee Sin's pushed back to his turret, he should just, yeah, go ahead, just take them.
Okay. You were saying though?
Just it's like when you're pushed up the turret, you just want to stay there because you're in a really good position to respond to things. Not necessarily greatly, but like right now, see, he's in a great position.
They're heading to you. They're heading to you.
Anymore. If he comes through, we'll kill this Ashe.
Aye.
See?
Arrow. Nope.
And that's the strength of having a top lane push as compared to a bot lane push. He's going for this, but good. Oh, we have this. Okay.
Yep.
Right, now we kind of want to disengage. They are in a risky They're in a risky place, and we have a lot of XP that we don't really want to give up on. It's like, we are starting to fall behind on CS. Kha'Zix is very fed. So, really what we want to be wary is that we don't want to let them have too much, because they can kill towers quicker than we can. So we'll build the creep wave, and then we'll go up to contest them. We want to be wary of Ashe.
There she is.
So Jax is coming down to you. Careful, careful.
Oh.
Bad way to run. Kha'Zix will probably kill you now.
Ah.
No, it... Oh, nice. I don't know where he went.
Not a clue. I was mostly just trying to head to you. Seemed to be the safest way to run.
Both, if you can. Last hitting kind of stops being a thing on Twisted Treeline after a while. I'm doing really bad buff control. I am not a jungler. I'm generally the bot lane pick for my Twisted Treeline team. So I'm really bad at timing buffs, and the best junglers know to time like every 45 seconds, so they take every golems and never fall behind in CS. But the fact that I'm spending so much time trying to make fights happen, when to be honest I know they're not going to. Yeah. Thank you for your shield.
Where are they? Oh, they're there. Super Ninja.
It's only 2, I believe. Ashe is doing really good work with the hawk shots. I might be in trouble. Possibly. But if we can get a good shove going, we can essentially force Kha'Zix to his turret and...
There's Kha'Zix.
Okay, so we have to respond to this. But we have to be careful not to have Lee Sin.
They're heading to you.
3-1. They're disengaging.
This looks familiar. Really? Nope.
He's exhausted. And I'm possibly dead. Shit. No,
Oh.
I didn't need that to happen.
The flash.
No, I went to E to the Jax so that I could...
And we live. Huh.
I went to
Wow.
E to the Jax and he leap strike towards me, so it negated the distance. So...
Are we gonna lose a tower here?
let's see.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah we are.
Yeah, they're just gonna tank it. That's
No
way too
wave.
big wave. We do need to essentially push this creep wave because they have no reason not to go for a cap right now. Yep. But I'm wary of Ashe arrow.
She used it on the same time as I did.
And it was worth it. Probably should have waited for you to push the lane back a little bit. It was kind of risky going in when we did because you had to go completely out of your way. And by the time we got in the fight, they'd already used everything of worth. It's not really worth baiting a fight just because it's like it's worth just getting the CS. The problem is it's so hard to put pressure on a Kha'Zix. Because he doesn't have to even be in his lane to control it, he just has to shoot a W from here and blam, it's dead. But see, now he's being pushed to the turret, he has to respond to it, so now we can theoretically pressure bot lane. Like, Ashe, really overexposed, so I'm just gonna go straight in.
And ult!
I'm awful. And back off before Kha'Zix gets here. Shit. Oh, nice. Still risky.
Targeting me.
We are gonna get cleaned up, possibly, if Kha'Zix stands up. But we got a great creep wave. Push the turret, push the turret.
Push the turret. Okay.
Oop.
There he is.
And disengage. Lee. Oh
shit.
Okay, disengage, Lee. That's great, thank you. Good job.
Well done.
That was exactly what we needed.
Can I afford this? I can. Excellent.
Yep.
Shift time.
Yeah, now was a good time to recall. We got some decent damage on a turret. It was a good fight. We just kind of need that to keep happening. Ashe can't afford survivability in her build without falling behind. Kha'Zix and Jax kind of can, which is irritating. That's kind of why I kind of want to go for, like, Elder Lizard. Just I'm really worried. I think you're doing really good. You're adapting really well to the calls. Lightbringer is an excellent choice. Just because, like, 201 AD, that's great. Now you have... Like, you have more than enough to start just building pure tank, and we will do great. Like, a bulwark on you will go lengths and miles. Oh, Trinity, interesting. Or is that Frozen Fist?
On who?
Lee.
Ah. Huh, I don't know. Jack's maybe heading to you?
Yeah, I saw that. I thought he was going for... Yeah, they are going for an altar cap. I do believe. Other one... Yep. Careful.
Shit.
It's still potentially good.
Oh, Lee Sin, not in.
No, never mind. Oh, I didn't realize we didn't have a turret.
And there's the turret, the altar.
Yeah.
Around the world, around the world.
Stay top. That they're not going to do much pushing bot, and to be honest, now that they have, we can hold that. Like Ashe can hold it by herself.
Yep, pretty
we
much.
need to hold the top lane, otherwise they're just going to get that turret for free. And all they can really do bot lane is try and put pressure on the turret. If we can hold this, we're in a position to move down behind them and get the altar. Okay, now you should probably fall back. Yeah.
What's my range on there?
Again?
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, it's like if you extend past this point and they're here, they control like all of our jungle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
The real problem that we're having is that none of us have hit points. I'm kind of falling behind on damage. I'm hoping the Elder Lizard will help that. But until I have that, that's... Like, the good thing is, we can take Ebramore at any time. We just...
Oh, Kha'Zix is behind you. Right here!
Oh, he's... Yeah, you might be dead.
No, I'm fine.
We are not going to get... Like, even if we get in the fight, we can't do anything unless you're there. And they kind of know that, because both of them can just jump in.
And they're all here.
I'm going to try and bait a fight. Like, they will respond to this cap.
Arrow!
I was hoping Lee Sin would also respond to the cap.
I guess not. Great! Oh, wrong target, shit.
Like, in that situation, if you're deliberately taking a capture right behind them, it's not because you want the altar, it's because you want to fight. And it's like, in situations like this, the altar doesn't mean anything. Like, having 2 altars for them doesn't mean anything for them either. It means like 4 extra damage on Ashe. It's like, you know, 15 damage on Kha'Zix.
I got that.
It's more the fact that it's shutting us down as in regards to how much gold we're getting.
Yeah.
So really the only reason that you go for a cap is, you know, to force them to respond to it. I pretty much ulted Clutch. If we got a shield in, we probably could have Tempested them. In fact, as soon as I push this wave up, we can probably get a good Vilemore. I'm not 100% certain of it, but Kha'Zix is dead long enough.
Yeah.
I have Smite up. I need Lee to tank this. I can't do this alone. You probably shouldn't be here, to be honest. You don't have
at all.
Your lifesteal. Yeah, we don't need the lane pushing at all.
Okay.
No, we can't do it anymore. We wasted way too much time there. Like, it wasn't worth pushing to the turret. We should have just stealthed the Vilemore because we gave Kha'Zix time to respawn. That was the only reason we could do the Vilemore. They can do the Vilemore though, because Kha'Zix has the Muramana, he's got Sanguine Blade, and I am dead. Possibly.
No, you're not. I'll push this
It's
back.
irritating because the only armor he has are his ninja tabby. and just the fact that he has a Sanguine Blade means he's automatically going to win a fight. So, this is the problem, like, we're being forced top, and you can't get any experience because Ashe just doesn't have any escapes.
Nope.
So, that's probably game, to be honest. There's nothing we can really do because we keep getting forced top, and we can't respond to bottom because we're too afraid of our own jungle. They're not going to go for a cap. They're not going to go for the finish. I think they are just going to... They're going to get Jax to cap.
Oh, they're all going to cap.
If we can kill the Ashe, this will be worth it. The problem is, we need to finish... No, we can't win. Yeah, that's game.
Jesus. So Kha'Zix did finish the Muramana.
Yeah, the game's gone
Just,
on way longer than I expected it to. He didn't build any cooldown, that's surprising. I still don't think Muramana is the best bet on Kha'Zix because it's building for a weakness that he doesn't have, even with, even with the extra damage. I still don't think it's worth it. But he just has way too much AD. He's got 340 and like an absurd amount of lifesteal, and he started building tank, which I can't even fit into my build at this point. Jax has finished the Gunblade and finished the Blade of Ruined King, so neither of us can win a duel against him.
Nope.
And that's a problem, because it's pretty much, we can kill Ashe, maybe, and then we just get insta-jibbed. Like, I'm annoyed at myself because, like, as the jungler, it should be my role.
Oh, they are still listening to us. Good.
Oh, okay, so they're ghosting them. Great. Like, as the jungler, it's my role to stop them getting this fed in the first place.
Jesus! That was 50% of my health. Great.
And Jax is going to clean up.
On one shot. Ghost Buff's account on NA is the same. I don't know if he is accepting friend requests.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I don't think the Trinity Force was the best call. We needed either tank or damage, and Trinity is neither. It's more like it's a necessity to have a bulwark, and usually it's your jungle.
Mm-hmm.
But considering I'm playing a more carry jungle role, I can't really fit it into my build. I only have 183 AD. I've got no armor pen, no anything really. I have true damage from Elder Lizard, and that's not even worth anything.
No, it's not.
I am the lowest level by. I'm 2 levels
Wow.
lower than Ashe, who's been completely shut down.
At least I am less shut down than their Ashe.
Like, I've just spent way too much time looking for fights and not going for Vilemore, not going for the jungle camps or anything.
Nope.
Yeah,
Did get this done off quickly enough.
that's pretty much game. Like, it's been game for a while, and it's one of the things that all the dominate TT admins keep getting really pissed off at me about, because I keep calling games way before they end, and it's like, they're over. You can tell when a Twisted Treeline game ends. Even at Challenger tier, the average Twisted Treeline game is about 17 minutes. Because most actually end way before the surrender timer, just because it snowballs so hard. And the difference between it's different to SR and top SR teams, where it's like they know how to recover and they know how to take objectives, but there's no objectives to take. In Twisted Treeline, it's more about knowing what advantages you have and pressing them. And top tier 3's teams know the advantages they have, and they'll just go for them. They don't, there's nothing to distract them. And even the people that understand Vilemore just know how to go for it. I think, like, I don't know, it kind of sucks that they didn't have runes and masteries, but I'm beginning to wonder if Jhin was a good call. There were much stronger junglers than him. The most common, solely for his utility alone, is Jarvan the Fourth. Just because, you know, he gets to level 2 so effortlessly and so safely, and has such a good gank as a result of that, that if a level 2 Jarvan comes into your lane and you're level 1, obviously this is under the assumption that the enemy team is running a solo bot lane. You know, Jarvan with his armor, you know, being the higher level, got the attack speed boost, his ally has the attack speed boost, he's got exhaust as well. Usually that's first blood.